got a request from a family member to build a Bluetooth speaker for her workshop, so I decided to buy a faulty multimedia player. Plan is to build a Bluetooth speaker out of these parts from the Bush DC826B all-in-one player. We have case with speakers here. This is the front panel with buttons and the encoder still in. The LCD is here. It will go back into its place in the front. I'm not going to use the IR remote, but there's no reason why we couldn't. And then we have the main PCB with the amplifier and its radiator, preamplifier, and the power supplies that we're going to use for this build. The Bluetooth chip has been removed to avoid interference. Also, the main controller chip has been removed. Instead, there is ESP32 that will be used together with the voltage logic converter, and here is DAC that will replace the poor quality 8-bit DAC in the ESP and will allow for decent audio to go into the preamplifier and amplifier and the speakers. So that's the plan, and these are all the parts that will be used for this build. I have everything ready to assemble. The LCD screen is in place, buttons and encoder is in place, connector, everything is ready. And then this is modified original PCB. It's back in its holder that fits in the back of the player, and here is the connector that will allow to connect ESP32 and power supply to the other board. So we have I2C for the preamplifier control. We have mute and amplifier enable for the amplifier and preamplifier. We also have ground 5 volts and 12 volts out to the other board. Apart from that, it is not modified in any other special way. And then finally a custom-made board. Of course, in the center of this board is ESP32 that will connect via Bluetooth to the sound devices, sound source, and it will also control all the functions. This is connector, 10-pin connector for the LCD. Here is an audio out of the DAC board that again is connected to the ESP32. Here we have voltage divider and connection for the encoder and keyboard. This is a transistor, NPN transistor and potentiometer that allows to set the maximum backlight. That again is going to be controlled by the ESP32. And here is a logic voltage converter, 3.3 to 5 volts, and that is going to control functions of the preamplifier and transistors controlling enable and mute. And this is the connector for the other board that will go here. Again, this is the I2C amp enable mute, receiving 5 volts from this board here, from the voltage regulator, and then ground and 12 volts coming from the main board. So that's all the components. Now what I need to do is to check whether I did all the connections correctly and put it back in the enclosure, and we'll see. And obviously the next step is to write the software for ESP32 to make sure all is working. Here is working Bluetooth and AUX player converted from faulty Bush player. The ESP32 can be seen in the slot where CD tray was before. The button functions are on-off for the LCD and amplifier, source selection between AUX and Bluetooth. Final version has also added front AUX socket, treble tone adjustment, bass tone adjustment, right-left balance adjustment, loudness on-off, LCD brightness, and LCD color inversion, i.e. dark and light mode. Here is connecting the mobile phone to the Bluetooth, and you can see the information on the screen, which is artist and a song title. There is also a progress bar and the total length of the song. Longer information on the screen is in a scrollable way, and the playback and mute is visualized by these bars at the bottom, as well as information the top right hand corner, top left hand corner shows the actual source selection. The sound quality is actually very good. There is a little bit of a problem sometimes with the shielding, and I think it probably needs a better layout of the DAC converter and all the cables that are in the audio path. But generally it is really good. Definitely better than any commercially available low cost Bluetooth speaker. So I would consider the project to be very successful.